and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Dazzo Nation Podcast. And yes, we are going to live with the amazing crew with Skittle Cakes, Ethan Boudreau, Officer Lincoln Fowler in the house, Chris Vroman, Mikey. Oh boy, it is about to get big, boys and girls. I need you all to smash the like button, turn on the post notifications, and hit the subscribe button if you guys are new. And with that said, let's go and deafen the Discord chat. And let's go live.
Live. I am live.
Alrighty.
I'm live.
Just waiting on Vroman to undeafen.
Yeah, boys and girls.
Hey, what's up?
Roman's in the house.
We are live again for the 8th episode of the Dazzo Nation Podcast.
The bonus episode with Chris Vroman.
What's going on, fellas?
How you doing?
I'm okay. Good.
Hey, I said Mr. McJevish needs to stay home.
Yeah, he's still cleaning out his diaper from the last show.
So how was everybody's Christmas this year?
Quiet.
Not bad.
S&Q, huh? S&Q?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The way I like it. Actually, I had a surprise. My boss actually gave me the night off. I was supposed to work.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Gave me the night off with pay.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your daytime?
Huh?
What do you usually do? Like, what's your job? If you don't mind me asking.
I run audits. I crunch numbers.
Oh man, numbers hurt my brain.
Trust me, with the idiots that I work with, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we got to make sure we're on our best behavior so we don't get audited.
Yeah. 69.
Guys, in my channel, in my chat, I got nobody yet, but this is my first episode as co-host for the Dazzo Nation Podcast.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Mr. Ethan Boudreau is the co-host.
Right now. Yeah.
So let me start off asking this for everybody. What's your guys' 2023 resolution?
Ooh.
Find a place to live that's not a hotel. Find a better paying job. So I actually have more than just like zero income and actually make money. That would be my 23 resolution.
See you, Sentinel. Nice. That's good. What about you, Ray?
Just grow the damn channel and be healthy. That's all, man.
I agree with Ray. Same here.
Yep.
If you're not healthy, you're not gonna get anywhere.
You're not gonna be great.
You ain't gonna put out any content.
Nope. You'll be lucky if you even do a video.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What about
Never
you,
mind.
Mr. Chris?
honestly, with all the crazy crap that's going on in the world, I'm hoping 2023 is going to be a lot more peaceful.
Yeah.
It'll be nice.
I think there needs to be a lot more unity and a lot more peace and stop like a lot of the hatred bullshit.
Like he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It is funny because just a couple of years ago we actually kind of sort of had that, and then nope.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep.
Yeah. I think people need to
Chill.
We shouldn't just have one time a year where we all come together and be like, oh, we love each other, and then it's right back to the next day.
Hey, Sentinel.
Yep.
What's up,
There
man?
needs to be more unity in the world because there's a lot of hate out there.
Yep.
A lot of bad people, and it's not just here in the U.S., but it's all over.
Yeah, evil has grown exponentially. I never thought this level of evil would grow in my lifetime. I thought it was gonna be long gone, but nope.
Yeah, it's,
Okay.
Hey, Ethan, you want to move your microphone away from your mouth a little bit? There you go. You're breathing right into it.
Darth Vader mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darth Vader.
I literally had to turn him down in Discord because that was getting on my nerves.
Yeah. So as long as you got
someone saying that.
Yep. So anyway, I agree with the peace in the world. That would be amazing. Here's hoping.
Yeah.
Mikey,
Yeah.
do you have anything for 23 you'd like to see?
Yeah.
The silent man.
He's at work.
Sometimes.
Yeah, he's at work.
Oh, okay. Sometimes silence is key, though. Like, I had an idiot at work last night that just kept cussing me out left and right because I wouldn't give him a room. And I pretty much, it wound up me calling the cops.
Really?
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Yeah, because he started getting nasty with me, started threatening me, which he couldn't reach to me, because the way we have it set up. So I'm like, well, you got two choices here, bud. I'm trying to be courteous to you. Like, I don't want to get you in trouble, but you either need to leave or I'm going to have to call the cops. And I wound up calling the cops.
Hopefully they escorted him out of the building.
Oh, he got more than that.
Oh, he got bracelets.
Before or after he got tasered.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That escalated like a motherfucker.
Well, what he did.
No. Hey, Eric, welcome.
He
Thank you.
he got unruly with the officer.
Five
like-
likes.
I know the officer, and he comes quite often here, unfortunately. And he swung at him.
Mikey's just like, damn.
And so the officer just pulled his taser out and nailed him with it.
Damn.
It was entertaining for me.
That's karma waiting for him.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, no doubt. Comes around,
What
goes
he got.
around.
Yep.
Man. What can I ask? What set the guy off in the first place? Like, what got him to that point of just being dumb?
Because I refused him a service because he's on the do not rent list. Because the last time he was here, he did like $300 worth of damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Big oof.
He tried to pull the it's because I'm black card. And
Oh, naturally, because that's
I'm-
what people go
That's
to.
classic.
I'm not a racist person at all, and
No.
I've got friends of all nationalities, and he
Why?
pulled that, and I laughed, and that's what set him off.
Yeah.
Because I laughed at him. I'm like, really?
And that's the problem, man. We've gotten way too much back into the 50s and 60s mentalities, which was never supposed to happen. I mean, all this bullshit has taken us back 60, 70 years now. You know?
Yeah, not really.
Oh, yeah, it has. If you look around, it's gotten a lot worse. All because people decided that, nope, this actually matters more than actual human beings. You know, and...
Well, right before the holiday break for the kids here, like a week, it was a week and a half or so, they had to send the kids home because a kid brought a gun to school.
No.
They literally went back to school
Hey, Dad, welcome to the chat. What's up?
2 days later, and they sent the kids home again because another kid brought a gun into school, threatened to shoot up the school. And it's like, man, what is wrong with you guys? Like,
Well, that's first of all bad parenting, but it's also because they want their 15 minutes of fame. I think a lot of things changed after Columbine, and that pushed kids because media will eat that up. They love it. It's good fodder for them, and that's why. So these kids think I'll get on TV and I'll be famous now, but for all the wrong reasons.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Welcome to the chat. What's up, guys?
They play too much GTA 5.
Well, that's true too.
I was just about to say,
Yep. Too many Trevors
fucking real, man.
and Franklins.
Oh,
Speaking
I
of
can do this in the video game. I can do this in real life without getting into issues. Think again.
It's like how they
Speaking
did. What was it, the guy back in the 70s who said the Twinkie made me do it. It's like GTA 5 made me do it.
I remember when GTA 5 first came
Hello?
out, somebody tried to sue Rockstar because they got in trouble with the law because they did something that I forget
Can
what
you
it
hear
was.
me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm just checking my chat because they can't hear me.
There we go.
But it's sad when people can't accept reality and they blame it on a video game.
Yeah, well, they've been doing that for decades. I mean, they first blamed comic books for being, jump out of windows to be Superman in the 60s and there's music and TV in the 70s, music videos in the 80s. It was like I remember when Marilyn Manson got blamed for Columbine.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? That was like the whole thing. It was like, oh, yeah, it's all his fault. It's like, dude, it's like the adults in the room are just retarded. It's like, come on, guys.
Well, speaking of GTA 5, I'm bringing something new to the channel with LSPDFR because I've been revamping the game. I'm going to be doing VR patrols.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm looking at a couple plugins, and going to be doing with the headset. So going to see how well that works.
I've thought about VR, but I'm so worried about getting motion sick.
There's certain games that I can play on VR, and there's certain games that, like, because I have to sit down to play.
Right.
There's still even sitting down. Like, I just tried to play Half-Life Alyx, and some of the movements, it actually made me motion sick. Like, it screwed with my brain.
Yeah. And I can't believe they want this to be the wave of the future. They want all of this to be a thing. I'm like, no way.
Mm-mm.
It'll probably die off like 3D technology did. 3D movies.
It'll die off quicker than the autopilot in a Tesla kills people.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah. Shots fired.
Oh, man.
That's funny. That's
cool. Yeah, so, like, February is going to be a very busy month for me because I'll be getting ready to move once I go do my settlement, and it's going to take about 2 weeks to hit my bank. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing some vlogs with me moving into my new place, and then I've got a couple people. My cousin works Florida Highway Patrol. He's going to help build my gaming studio.
Nice.
And then we might do some. My cousin and I, we might do some firing range.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So super excited
about that. Two-way, man. Exercise that two-way.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you have a particular boom boom that you like to use?
He's got so many damn guns, but I think
you've got Mikey's attention.
That is Ethan.
I like the M4, but he's got a MP5, the HK model MP5. That thing's got a laser pointer on it. It's got a freaking tack light on it. Oh man, it's
hey Bear. Nice.
I love guns though. They're fun.
Yeah.
They're fun, man.
I don't get around enough of them, to be honest.
No.
It's
therapeutic.
Oh, it's called lack of money. It's called lack of money. It's not lack of not wanting them. It's lack of not having money.
Yeah.
I can go to a range and actually, use them, which I'd like to do. Train up a little bit.
My one dream gun that I always wanted to fire is a Barrett 50.
Hey,
I wanted to try it. It's a huge ass gun, but
TLB, what's up, man?
But anyhow,
concurs.
Huh?
I said Mikey concurs.
Mikey can play with all those guns every day.
Oh yeah, yep. But
I gotta ask him because when I get moved and stuff, I want to do some. Hey, what's up, TLB and Hulk? What's going on, fellas? I want to do some ride-along vlogs, like live vlogs, when I go on ride-alongs. But I know there's some procedures that I can and can't do.
Usually on ride-alongs, 90% of most Leo departments won't let you join, like, if there's an active shooter or whatnot.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
However,
The most you're gonna do is just sit there and just be driven around town and be like, here's this, here's that. Maybe a traffic stop.
Yeah, there was one time somebody, some YouTuber actually went on a ride-along, and the officer said, if I ever get in any trouble, this is the button to release the shotgun.
Yep.
I want you to cover my ass in case something goes wrong.
Well, I'd cover my cousin's ass in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh, your cousin's Leo? Is your cousin Leo or?
Huh?
Is your cousin Leo? A Leo?
Yeah, he's Florida Highway Patrol.
Oh, nice, man.
Yep.
He's the FHP you don't want to mess with.
No.
HP you don't. Nope.
It's brought the dark side out to him because he was on Arizona State Patrol before he transferred. He didn't there was a lot of politics with Arizona State Police, and he got tired of it, so he transferred. He moved to Florida.
Oh, wow. That's a big move.
Hey, what's up, Angel? How are you?
That is a big move, though.
Yeah. Imagine, have him try to be an officer up in Minnesota, where I'm from, and ground zero for all the bullshit in 2020. You'll find out real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I have as I've gotten older, I've got a lot of respect for them just because of what they do, and I won't have the balls to do. I mean, I'll defend myself, but it's just there's some people that are meant to be, and there are those who are just meant to be protected. That's how I look at it.
Right.
They don't honestly. They don't make enough with all the bullshit they deal with on a day in day out basis.
No,
especially being short. Would you be able to walk Ethan through on how to get where people in the stream can hear you guys? We can hear Ethan. We just can't hear you in his stream.
I got it working now. They can hear me now. They can hear you guys now. I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, they even our military, like men and women, they don't make enough.
No, they keep stripping the money out of them.
And I have a couple friends who are active still in the military, and they're on food stamps.
Yeah, that's rough.
Dude, that's wrong, dude. That is so fucking wrong.
Yep.
That gets my blood going, man. Yeah, it's. I mean, look at how shameful it is. I mean, look how many years it took them to even build a certain, what was it, the World War II monument or one of the other monuments that didn't get built for decades because somebody just said, no, we don't want to do that. Like, man, these people do more for this country than anybody, and the ingrates. So
yeah, so I'm really kind of hoping 2023 flips around for everybody, and it's a good year. A lot more positive.
2 and 2.
Testing.
All right.
Hey guys, just a quick update.
You back now?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Okay. Camera's not working?
I am.
Trying to get that to work, but the USB that I had it working in doesn't seem to want to work.
That might require a reboot.
Yeah.
Break your computer.
Yeah. Get a bigger hand.
Get a new case, damn it.
That too.
Yeah.
New case. New
Yep.
hardware.
TLB says, I have a huge respect for the men and women who serve, whether they are military, Leo, FD, or EMS.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of EMS, when the EMS showed up for that taser deployed last night, I was like, Majevis almost came out.
Oh no!
She was hot.
Oh shit!
She was hot. I was like, oh.
She makes me feel kind of funny. She makes me feel kind of funny, like when we used to climb the rope in gym class.
It's like right now.
Yeah,
Oh no.
she was definitely
They just said no.
really good looking though.
Thank you.
McJevis told it almost came out. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna vlog that one.
So
McJevis.
funny story. Speaking of McJevis, funny story. I think the last time we talked on the podcast, I said that I answered the phone like McJevis a couple times.
I think you did.
Yeah.
I did it again.
You did not.
Except
Yes.
I answered it normally this time, and this time it was a prank call. Somebody was prank calling thinking they were going to be cute, and even prank calls have gotten out of hand now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it is.
Oh yes, they have.
they gone from haha to threatening. And so I said, hold on, I'll get you my boss real quick. They're like, okay, we'd love to talk to him. And I come back on as McJevis, like, oh, how can I help you? And they go on. I'm like, are you that fucking dumb? Well, my boss caught wind of it because there's audio on the cameras. They watch the cameras from the.
Oh man.
He come in bright and early this morning. So, you want to tell me what happened last night? I says, which part?
I'll hold my gun.
Taser deployed, or he goes, you were talking like McJevis again.
You do. I do see it.
And I said that, well,
Gotcha.
it was a prank call, so I pranked him.
Hope he had a sense of humor about that one.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Not really.
No, when it comes to the bosses, it's like,
Well,
yeah.
the thing is, they're from India, so they don't really understand our.
They don't understand our humor.
Yeah, so like I didn't get mad at him. He kind of yelled at me, and I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's how you gotta take it.
I'll do it again. Because once I get my disability, I'm gonna actually be working for myself by doing YouTube full time. But I'm also gonna start building PCs for people
Nice,
and
man.
5M servers.
Nice.
So,
Man, I wish I could hook up with you because I actually have been building PCs for like 20 years, so got all the skills.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe,
A lot of fun to build them. It's fun to build them.
maybe Chris can employ you someday.
Oh God, I'm working for McJevis. Oh God, there's not enough insurance coverage out there.
I come out of the bathroom. You better clean it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Lord. What did
No.
you do to these pipes, man?
No, I blew the seams right off them. I blew her O-ring right off.
Jesus.
But yeah. So I'm actually gonna be moving to my cousin's neck of the woods. So
Oh, cool.
I'll be building
That's some
PCs right out of the garage.
There you go.
So yeah.
Easy money too.
He's going Steve Jobs and Wozniak.
Yeah.
He's got the Woz beard already.
McJevis and shit PC, but oh god, yeah. You get a free trinket when you buy a PC from me.
Oh,
But here's the
don't?
thing.
And when you don't, you get a trinket when you don't buy a PC.
You just get a straight bag full of it.
Exactly. On fire too.
Here's the thing, and I've actually got some help with because you know how like my brain sometimes I have issues with like the neuro side of my brain. It doesn't work right.
Right.
So I have my cousin in my back corner. Like he's going to be over watching things, making sure I get to my doctor's appointments, do this and that, because I'm no longer allowed to drive. I'm gonna do PCs for people, but when I build you a PC, it's not gonna be a $6,000, $7,000 PC. Like it's gonna be more of a PC program to help people that want to get into gaming who can't afford it. So let's say it cost me $2,500 to build a PC.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sell it for like $700.
Oh wow.
Oh, dude. That is majorly generous.
I think we need to partner up with Chris in the future to help promote the
Oh, hell
business.
yeah. Yes. We'll even
Free of charge, free of charge.
No,
There's no
no.
commission for that shit.
I'll put like seriously, when you get started, I'll put actual commercial ads that we can run just to
Oh, yeah.
promote the
We should do
business.
that.
I will fucking do that for you, dude.
I've actually sat back and thought, and I've talked to my cousin on this, and I think it needs to be imperative because the prices of PCs now, it's sickening what they cost.
Yes.
Because the manufacturer price for those parts is not even half of.
Yeah. Especially
Hello?
the GPU. The
Yeah.
graphics card is always number one. Don't
I would-
buy the
Yeah.
motherboard and the CPU because you can find way cheaper prices on those
Yeah.
boards.
Yep. Yeah.
But the
What I-
graphics card is what you need to worry about.
What I usually used when I was building PCs was a company called Tiger Direct.
Oh, I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They're kind of a catalog type of thing, but you can actually go to their website too and like buy all the parts from them.
But even here's my problem with those companies, though. Right? They
Mhm.
charge you an arm and a leg for a graphics card.
Yes.
I promise you this much. It don't even cost half of what they
Dang.
put on the
it
market.
doesn't.
Doesn't.
Mm-mm.
It's because it's new, it's flashy, and because people want it. It's the supply and demand, and we have we still have the remnants of cryptocurrency that really screwed everybody.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
really
We
it
won't
took
go
me.
there.
I mean, look, I don't have the greatest graphics card right now, but that took me years to get because when I was going to get one, the crypto market had gone crazy and everything went to like $500, $600, $700. I'm like, no, even for the cheapest one, it was like $500. I'm like, no, I
Yeah.
can't afford that.
Well, even now, like graphics cards, like
The 1080 Ti is like $500 still.
I've seen people sell the MSI. What is it? The MSI, the Radeon 390 for $500-$600. I'm like, dude, that card's like worth $150.
Yeah,
Brand new.
Yeah.
a lot of it's
Brand
price
new.
scalping too.
And you know that should be illegal.
It is.
Are these resellers or are these the actual businesses?
Some are
Resellers.
businesses,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
are resellers,
Yeah,
some
with
are
you.
like third parties. They fucking
Yep.
get 'em,
Because
and then they sell them for even more profit.
yeah, scalping is. I mean, in some states it's illegal, but a lot of states
Yeah.
legalized it. And I don't think they ever controlled the online scalping.
No,
Like,
it's
Robert-
still fucking everywhere.
No.
That's
No.
why you can't find PlayStation 5s anywhere still. Like they're very hard to get.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to short supply somebody, but it's another thing to like short supply stores like Nintendo did with the little classics. They short
Oh
supplied.
yeah.
I mean, I was lucky to get one on the second run, but still. And with this, it's just, hey, we're going to scoop a bunch of these cards and we're going to just jack the prices up because we can, because no one's going to stop us.
hmm
And there's really no
Well-
policies in place either for these websites to actually say you can't do that. Especially eBay. eBay doesn't care.
No. Amazon don't either.
No. Nope.
Back when what was it? The Xbox Series X first came out.
Mhm.
Couldn't find one anywhere.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I paid a scalper price for it, and then my ex stole it. Like literally when I was at work, like because I caught her cheating on me, right? So I kicked her
Right.
out. Well, me
So,
not thinking,
karma. She steals your Xbox.
she still has a key to my apartment.
Change
Wow.
locks.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yo, what's up, Hash?
Hey,
I didn't think
I'm gonna
about
be
that.
I'm gonna be right back in a couple minutes here.
All right, Ethan.
Okay.
I paid $700. I paid scalper price $750 cash straight,
Damn.
Jeez.
just for 2 weeks later to get it stolen. But the cost of PCs is ridiculous. Like you want the top of the line PC, you're gonna drop about $7,000 right now. So this is why I wanna produce a program, and I don't need anybody's permission to do it. Like
No.
I'm gonna do it.
You can fucking do it on yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna have the financial backing to do it, and then whatever money I make off of that PC I just sold goes towards the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So.
And yes, guys, we will help Chris with putting up the ads and everything.
Absolutely. By the way, so just to kind of bring this up to what you're talking about the graphics card. Right now, for an Asus GeForce GTX 1080 8 gig, is $499 through Amazon.
Yeah.
That is, and I'm going to check and see if this is shipped and sold by. No, so that's the third-party seller. So, yep, they're just jacking the prices up just because they can.
Yep.
And this is the 3-fan unit, too, by the way. It's the Strix, or whatever they call it.
The Strix?
Yeah, Strix, yeah. This is also called, it's a renewed, which means they've gone into it and they've made repairs to it. So,
Yeah, it's refurbished.
Yep, refurb. Yep, and that's $500 for a refurb. That's ridiculous, man.
They better come with a full case of toilet paper.
Right.
You're not wrong. Now I'm gonna check out Tiger Direct and see what they're actually charging for the same kind of graphics card. I'm gonna just see if there's a big difference through these guys.
Hi, what's going on, man? Hope you are doing well.
I mean, you look at it. I mean, I forget what I paid for the motherboard, the MSI Z490 Pro A, but it was not cheap.
No.
No, never is.
Why isn't my Trucks books closing?
Are you still running Trucks books, Link?
Yeah.
I already got rid of that program.
Why? What do you use now?
I don't even bother using anything.
Oh, you're not even using anything?
Nope.
Oh, maybe they don't do parts anymore. Wait, here we go. Now, here's the question, Chris. Would you start with a bare bones computer and build from there, or would you actually start from the ground up, from the case, power supply, all that, and build it up to the final product?
It would. The way I would do it is, we would have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You would tell me exactly what you want,
And then you build it.
and then I build it.
That's exactly how I ran my business too, and yeah, that's amazing.
I think it's just ridiculous with what these stores get away with, and unfortunately, people buy them, so they keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I
As long
priced out at Sam's Club. I priced out a gaming computer with the 3080, $2,000, and that was an already built system.
That's because you're paying for the graphics card. That's what that is.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that I cannot believe that we're at this point, because it used to be pretty cheap to build computers. Now it's like impossible to build them, dirt cheap.
I mean, no thanks to COVID, no thanks to cryptocurrency.
Oh no, this started like even long before that. This started like
Yeah,
10, 15 years ago.
obviously.
Yeah, I mean, it got worse. No, don't get me wrong, it got worse with the shortages, but the intentional shortages.
Well, that's the other thing. The reason behind the chip shortage is because people don't want to work.
Yep.
The ones that can work.
Dude, I've been desperate to work, and I can't find anybody to hire me.
Really?
I got rejected for yet another job, and I'm like, wow, really?
It'll come to you. That just means it wasn't meant for you.
No, and that's a really good point. I mean, that was something this is a long time ago, but I was fortunate enough to do a radio show years ago, and one of the people that we got to interview was an actor by the name of Jack Angel, and the guy was been around for he did like Scooby Doo, he did Transformers. I mean, he did all these great shows that we all were known as kids, and he said, like with any audition he went to, it's like if he didn't get it, it's because it was never meant to be. It wasn't meant for you at that time. It doesn't mean something else won't open up for you.
And that's where a lot of people fail to realize, like they're so involved with the now, they want it here and now.
Yep.
Like when all of this first happened to me, I kind of set myself up for failure because I wanted to be back to normal and do what I was doing, working. And then when reality sunk in that my body can't function like that anymore.
Yep.
At first, it was a real setback for me, but now I've utilized that. It's taught me patience. It's taught me to let things just happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And see, that's where I'm at right now because, like I've been saying, my body's been falling apart for quite a few years, and it was self-inflicted by not taking care of myself.
Yeah.
And also, when you get older, companies don't want to risk hiring you. They just don't. They get very prejudiced about your age.
That is true.
This is the sick thing. I mean, like, why the hell are we? Why do we ever get into that mentality? Like, who thought that's a good idea? That's what pisses me off. I'm pushing 50, and it's like, and if I can't find something, it's going to be a disaster for me to even get remote success in anything, really. And that's what really sucks.
I can promise you one place that Walmart or one company that loves old people is Walmart.
Yeah, I work there, and they don't care. They set you up for failure. I speak from experience.
Well, I put 11 years into Walmart.
You did
11 years, and I can tell you back when I first started, it was a really good company to work for. But as soon as the family sold it outside of the family,
yeah,
done.
Well, to be honest, some of the kids still run it, and they're doing a lot more damage internally than they ever did before. There's a lot of wokeness in what's doing it. So,
yeah, and they do set you up for failure, but then you had people like me who would train you. Like I started out as overnight grocery stalker. I went from there, then I went to a bin associate, which I was in charge of going in the back room and putting everybody's overstock in the steel up in their areas. But they eliminated that position, so that's part of an overnight associate now. Is they're not even BIAs anymore. And then I went from doing that went back to overnight stocking for a little while, and then they rolled out this whole new program, and then I became a Cap 2 supervisor, and then I went from Cap 2 supervisor to I was Cap 2 supervisor and an overnight support manager. So I was in charge of making sure GM was throwing on their freight on a nightly basis. So I was working Cap 2 shift, starting at noon and working till 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's back when they were 24 hours. Right?
Well, that was even after they closed.
Oh, yeah, because I forgot. The public doesn't get to go in, but they'd still work around the clock. That's true.
So I was literally working from 12 p.m. to 7 a.m. I was doing 2 shifts. I would do Cap 2, and then I would roll over to third shift because they couldn't keep people. They had both the support managers quit in one night.
Wow.
And
Walmart, like Amazon, has high turnover. They really do.
They do, but the thing about Walmart is it's what you make of it. Yeah, they do set you up to fail, but you have to realize that walking in the door. What sounds too good to be true.
Is.
Yeah. So you have to kind of have that mindset when
I think I walked in with the idea of like, I've got a job only 4 days after moving back to Texas.
Hey, what's up, Gamatron?
So that was my whole thing.
Chase says, I'm the new Jesus. Huh? Everyone keeps saying I look like Obi-Wan. There's a couple people that come into work. They say, "What's up, Obi-Wan?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna force
Wow.
choke you.
Just
Yeah. But
pray that I don't alter the
All right,
plans
guys,
anymore.
I'm back in.
Welcome back.
So yeah, I think my experience with Walmart was basically, hey, I got into an industry I'd never been in before. While I did know how to do some of the things, nobody really wanted to train me beyond that. Not the coach, not the shop manager. And so when it would get chaotic and they kept bouncing me around from different areas of that shop or whatever, shit gets messed up.
well,
and then
see,
because my name's on the paper, who gets the blame? Me.
and not every store is like that. I can vouch for that because I've been in some good stores and I've been in some bad because I did travel. I was on the travel team for a while, setting
okay.
up new stores, or going to do resets. And I've seen some stores that are really good with management who actually take the time out to train their people correctly.
Yeah.
But if anything, now it's a rare commodity, and they want to see you fail to see how you're going to react.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you have your manager yelling across the shop in front of customers saying that you fucked up, and then your customers are saying, "Oh, that person needs to be fired." Not me, but the manager should have been fired. This guy was 21 years old, and you don't scream across the shop where
That's
everything's a big echo chamber.
That's
Well,
the
see,
inexperience as a leader.
Well, and the problem was not because he had it was other things, if you know what I mean,
Mhm.
that got him in that position.
Yep.
It had nothing to do with his experience. It was literally the things that we don't want to talk about.
things that
And
happen under the desk.
oh no, not just that. It's corporate wide.
But here's the thing with me, like, y'all know McJevis's character, and
Oh yeah,
that's very much me. So
I'm of the uncle.
I'm a very rebellious type of person. Like, if you respect me, I respect you. But the moment you disrespect me, the gloves come off, and I kindly tell you to go F yourself. Or I just have nothing to do with you, plain and simple.
Right.
They tried to set me up to fail with Walmart, and it backfired on them because I actually took the initiative. I did the open door policy that's supposed to work,
Doesn't.
but in 85% of the stores, it does not work.
What I don't like about the open door is that if you go to the wrong person, they
Hey,
yell
what's
at you.
up, Fester?
Hey,
Well,
Fester.
what I did with it was, since they didn't want to open door it, I took it to the district manager. District manager tried to sweep it under the rug. Says, "Oh, hell no, nope, we're not doing that." Says, "You're either going to resolve this now, or I'm going to go above your head." "Oh, you can't threaten me." I says, "This is not a threat; it's a promise." And he thought I was joking, and he found out the hard way because I did. I went up to the next level, and after that, I never had a problem again.
Good.
So, but that's where people fall into play. Like, they bow down because they get threatened their jobs, and a lot of corporate jobs do that. They'll threaten you. They'll corner you to make you feel like you have to bow down at their wit. No.
You never do. And that was the thing with me, is like the day this happened, they were going to send me home, and I'm like, no. So I went over to
How you doing, Fester?
exactly what you did. I went up the ladders of the open door policy and talked to the guy that was above my coach because he was not in that day. I talked to him. We just had about a 20-minute conversation. He's like, okay, well, let's go put you back on the floor and we'll sort this out. And that was fine. And then it would just snowball after that. It was like, nope, not even gonna bother with me, not even gonna try to sort this out, not to get me back in the shop, put me out somewhere else on the floor. So that job ended, but I was never let go. management, the actual store manager called me and work in a different department. And I said, sure. He said, okay, well, go show up. This is the online order stuff, right? So you place your order, you deliver the stuff out to the customers. So I was going to do that. Same paycheck. And when I got there, nobody knew anything about it. I said, well, the store manager told me to come down here and talk to you specifically. I never heard about this. Nobody did. So I thought, okay, that's interesting. They did some investigation. I was still in the system. And I said, okay, well, listen, let's, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to talk to the HR or the people person or whatever they call it and the store manager, and we'll get you scheduled and get you all sorted out. And that's now been a month. They never bothered calling me back. They never got me started. Nothing. So I'm like, yeah, I have no respect for Walmart. In fact, I don't even want to give them my business anymore. That's how much they've really burned a bridge with me.
That's
So
unfortunate. Like,
but that might be only a rare case for me and this particular store. It's probably not all throughout every store, but that's bad management. That's unprofessionalism. I don't tolerate unprofessionalism. You screw me. I'm.
Yeah.
I start making phone calls to attorney general's offices, which don't do shit anyway. High paid lawyer that does nothing.
Yeah, and people that try to go after Walmart and sue them, they fail because they don't. It's
Walmart. It's a big company.
Walmart has really good lawyers, and if you don't have the proof to back your story, you're screwed. And you hear people all the time say, "Oh, I'm going to sue." Well, good luck with that.
Yeah,
because about 75% of the cases that get tried for people that sue Walmart fail.
Yep.
But when they came out with that multi-million-dollar fast unloader machine, I was supposed to have a couple people go to the academy, which it's a place where you go to learn,
right,
like new skills, and people don't want to learn. They just they want the paycheck. They don't want to learn the job. So when they fail, they're going to point the thing. Oh, well, this person didn't teach me right.
Right.
To this day, one of my old stores I worked for that I helped set up the fast unload machine still calls me when there's a problem because it takes the techs that designed that piece of equipment 7 to 14 days to get out there, and it costs them $7,000 to send a tech out to fix that.
Wow.
I would tell them, go pound sand if you can't. If you're not going to pay me to do it, then screw you.
Yeah, well, I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. I think the next time they call, it's like, you better be sending me a check.
Yeah, I'm not doing this for free.
Yeah.
No, because that's indentured servitude right there in my book. So, but yeah, that's just sad.
Yeah.
On the gaming front, what's everybody's current flavor of game that they're getting into? I know what mine is. It was a Dazzo Nation.
We've been getting into a lot of fucking gamings the last 4 weeks.
At least, yeah.
Amen, Fester. Amen.
ATS, 7 days.
Yeah, I love playing it.
Yeah, we've kind of put golf on the back burner right now because man, we're struggling a little bit in that game. A little bit.
Has either one of you guys played Callisto Protocol yet?
I have seen you play it. I have not played it, but it looks really
that
cool.
game. Oh man, has anybody played Dead Space?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
I've watched it. I've never played. I want to buy it, but it's expensive right now.
Barum is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's that?
I played Dead Space 3.
Barum Sicario.
Hey, Ferrum, how's it going, man?
Okay.
Yeah, I've never played Dead Space, but I bet you it plays a lot like that because I think I mentioned that.
Yep, because it's the same.
Devs?
Same
The same people that made Dead Space made Callisto Protocol. Highly recommend that game.
Dude, Dead Space was way cool. So what I saw with your gameplay, I was blown away. I was like, dude, this is like they took the game Dead Space, put it here, and now we're like way up here with Callisto, for sure.
I
Just
got
wait
it
till-
on my wish list, so go with them.
Just wait until next month. They're remastered. They're bringing out the remastered edition of Dead Space,
Yeah,
fully
yeah.
renewed. Oh man,
Wow.
that's
I
almost.
mean,
Wish
it looked so good back when when I first saw it. I was like, dude, this is great graphics and everything. But yeah, I've never bought it because
Add it to your wish list. You never know.
I didn't know I
Yeah.
didn't have a good computer back then. That was the thing. Like my graphics would never handle it. So back then, I had like a 1 gigabyte card.
Oh, remember them days? You've got mail.
Oh no, this was just like 4 or 5 years ago. No, 6 years ago. My 1080 or my 1050 Ti was my upgrade from my 1 gig.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I got to upgrade again because I only can go so far with this motherboard. It sadly needs to all be upgraded.
Yeah, and that will need more money. Unfortunately.
So I'll be talking to Chris about possibly having a PC built at some point in time.
Of course.
Even though I can build them, I want to give him some business.
Of course. That's what we all should be doing.
So,
But then shipping a fucking a PC from Miami or from Florida alone to fucking Canada is like, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
customs will open it all up and say, "Ooh, what is this tiny thing?" And then stuff will just start missing. Parts will be gone.
Exactly.
No. So here's the thing with that. When I go to ship the PCs, when I actually get into it, it's gonna have a paid protection program.
Yeah. Well, you have to.
So
You have to.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if anything comes out missing, somebody's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
having to
Someone's
explain
going to be on the
themselves.
hook for it.
Yep. So
Yeah, I loved it because I ordered years ago. I'd ordered a guitar kit from what are they called? There's a company up in Canada, and when it got to U.S. Customs, the box was completely opened and improperly resealed. So
Fucking customs, man.
it wasn't damaged, but because it was winter, wood and winter do not mix very well.
Nope. What?
Wooden winter. Talk about a cold city.
I hate winter.
Talking about
The
stuff
joke
falling
has
off, man.
himself, ladies and gentlemen.
I
But
really hate winter.
so you've been in the Callisto project and Modern Warfare.
There's another thing I'm going to be doing next year too. Once I get moved into my place, I'm going to be building a actual legit
Okay,
flight
thank you.
cockpit
Really?
with all the. If
All
you
the
go on
gauges?
YouTube, you find the gauges, but it's going to be an equivalent to a longbow Apache. It's going to have all the
Oh, Jesus.
buttons. McJavis is going to be in there.
Oh, no.
Undo.
What does this button do? Eject.
Exactly.
But I'm really starting to get more into the flight sim, and
Yeah.
I do struggle with the VR, as I've not really done too many streams because with how my brain works. So I'm gonna actually do the IR tracking where it's like the
Oh,
headset,
yeah.
Yeah.
but it doesn't cover your eyes.
Yeah.
Right.
All I do is
Seen that.
just so
A little bit. Yeah, it works well for ATS too.
yeah. I think I seen who was it? Big Jess.
I've seen a few people do that, you know.
Yeah.
The IR.
I know Jeff
yeah.
Faviano does it a lot with ATS. Once he starts playing again, he'll always run track IR. It's a great thing. I found this one site that was called I think it's called Track Hat. So it's a track IR, but it actually like a baseball cap that's got all the sensors on it, and you just use that as your point of reference.
Sadly, track IR is just so expensive.
That's
Even
the thing.
for fucking one thing.
And that's the thing. Only one device, but the other parts that are needed for it to work are usually out of stock.
That's like with the Oculus.
Yeah, Yeah.
Have you seen the prices on those?
Mm-hmm.
And then the parts, like if you need a cable, like if something happens to the cable that comes with your headset.
Oh yeah, it's like $60. It's like the price of a game.
That reminds me of how Nintendo used to do things with controller replacement parts, like for the Wii's and all that stuff. And, it was like $40-$50 for these replacement parts, or to get like another nunchuck or another controller. It's like, pay $80 for this.
I remember that too, Ben. He says, I remember writing cheat codes down on a piece of paper back in the day. Yep.
Oh yeah, PS2.
I remember using Game Shark. You guys remember Game Shark for the
I remember that.
PS1?
Yep.
I had
Game
that.
Shark with the Game Boy,
It was
Shark
nice
with the
having
DS,
Game Shark going through
for
Resident
everything.
Evil with a freaking rocket launcher through every level.
Yep.
How
Game
about
Shark
this
for the
one?
Game Boy.
This will show my age a little bit. Game Genie.
Oh yeah, I remember that for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm old like McJavish.
That was towards the tail end of when I was little. I'm a '96 baby, but I remember Game Genie.
Yeah. I'm a 75 baby, so yeah, literally old.
Your old boy McJavis is going to be spending his 40th birthday. He's already got his 40th planned out.
Oh, please tell me he's going to go ride in Hash's vehicle or Jeffrey's vehicle. Just please.
No. I'm going to be spending a week back where I was born, Naples, Italy. I'm going for my 40th birthday.
There you go.
Oh, really?
Man.
He's gonna run naked through Italy now. You're gonna run naked through Italy.
Oh, I feel so bad for like the Sistine Chapel and.
They're gonna cut a sausage off. Ah!
Oh,
Vatican be like, what just happened? The Vatican be like, what just happened?
I'll be signed. McJavis was here.
Yeah. This is where McJavis went down.
No blaze of glory.
But no, I because I've been held back a couple years due to my disability, and I'm using part of my settlement to pay for my 40th birthday. So I'm doing it for myself. So
that is a birthday gift.
I'm gonna spend a week. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a week in Italy and see what kind of trouble I can get into, and I'll probably do some live vlogs and stuff.
Don't get into trouble now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the Italian police are to Americans.
No, they're freaking Russia now.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I went there.
Yeah, you don't want to end up in the real gulag. That's for damn sure.
Well, I know over there, like I don't steal, but if people are caught stealing, they chop your hand off.
Yep.
Yeah, the Middle East still does that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I wonder what they'll do when they see a naked man running down the street.
Again.
Chop off your wiener, man.
Well, it's just that say you'll lose your package.
Yep.
Oh.
And it won't be coming back COD either.
Ooh, jeez.
Chopped on delivery.
Bro.
Oh.
That just popped into my head. Thank you very much.
You know what's really interesting? Going back to Oculus, they're actually using Oculus in law enforcement training now. Taser's doing VR training for law enforcement.
Oh, that's cool.
A lot of companies are using VRs.
I didn't think about the possibilities for my field, but yeah, I was going through the. See, they have the Taser civilian side, but then they have Axon, which is like the defense side, the law enforcement side. And because I'm an Axon instructor, I'm a police instructor. They sent out the newsletter recently, and yeah, the newsletter was like, check out our VR training. I was like, what the hell? And I looked into it. No, they actually have like an entire like R&D division dedicated towards VR law enforcement training. I was like, oh, no shit.
Wow. I've seen some YouTube videos of some law enforcement that like they stand in this like little ring. It's like a circular thing, and they've got the VR headset, and they've got like the prop gun.
Yeah, the blue gun or
it
whatever.
kind of teaches them like it teaches them how to like if there's like a hostage or a traffic stop that turns wrong situation. Like, holy crap!
Yeah, I never would have thought VR, but then I'm like looking into this, and I'm like, oh shit, this actually makes sense. Holy crap!
Yeah.
It's just you normally associate VR with video gaming, and then all of a sudden I'm in my law enforcement stuff, and I'm like, oh holy crap, I didn't think about this, but this actually makes sense.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And usually this kind of tech starts with the military, like VR stuff. You would have thought that would have started with the military, but it didn't. It's actually kind of going in reverse now. The gaming industry.
Yeah, it's opposite. It's opposite. It's civilian going into defense.
Yeah, like GPS was military, then it became civilian, and now we got VR going from civilian to military. So it's weird how that symbiosis actually kind of does that, you know.
Yeah.
But
I think it'll be a great tool though.
Definitely. I'm actually excited to see where it goes. Now that I know about it, I'm gonna end up following it, like keeping tabs on it. Because I'm like, I'm actually genuinely interested.
Yeah, and I've always been kind of. It's funny you brought that up too, because I was just talking to somebody about this the other night. Because you know how we have ATS, like the simulator.
Yeah.
I was, and you know how open road it is.
Yeah.
And
in the future, they will just teach trucking to get your license in VR.
Gotcha.
Imagine if they had a actual legit police simulator car game like that.
Oh man, I just got images of Sheldon doing that car.
I didn't lock myself out.
Car.
Oh yes. I love the Big Bang Theory.
I do too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cannot believe it's over, man. But what?
I just like pulling my own weight, but I appreciate it.
12 seasons, longest running show, at least for sitcoms.
Yeah.
Except The Simpsons, which is over 30 years now. Good lord.
Yep.
Simpsons lost its edge though. It's lost its humor.
Yeah.
It lost like 20 years ago.
The magic
I gave
is
up
gone.
after season 5, to be honest.
Yeah, it kind of
Family
got
Guy started to slip too.
Yeah, when Marge got a boob implant, I'm like, I'm done. That's
I kind of fell off the bandwagon. Like I've got some friends that are like diehard Family Guy. It's repetitive. Same thing with South Park.
It's tapered off, definitely.
Yep.
My go-to is Rick and Morty and American Dad.
Oh, speaking of Rick and Morty, there's a game I just watched somebody play. It's called High on Life.
Oh yeah.
And one of the voice actors is
that the one you keep telling me about?
Yeah.
He kept mentioning it the last 2 or 3 streams we were on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, Mikey needs to do this. Mikey needs to do this.
But it's a really cool game. But yeah, it was just funny because when he mentioned the Rick and Morty thing, it was like, yeah, one of the voice actors from there is actually in that game.
Yeah.
So,
but like a lot of like these long running shows are repetitive. Simpsons, Family Guy.
Yeah.
Well, at some point you run out of ideas.
South Park, even like
I was trying to remember the other animated show. Yeah, South Park's losing its edge too. Actually, I'd say it's already gone.
Yeah. I mean, I stopped watching. I think after season 5.
Yeah.
Because it just
I remember before my family moved to Las Vegas. I remember as a kid staying up, like Cartoon Network with what was it? Adult Swim? Yeah, Cartoon Network went to Adult Swim. Yep. I stayed up just to watch that, just to watch South Park and all those others. And but after I moved to Vegas, I was like, I tried to get back into these shows, and I'm like, it's not as funny as I remember. I think it's just lost its stuff.
Yeah, Ben the Gamer just made a good point. I will say this, and I was surprised because when Beavis and Butthead brought back their TV show.
Oh yeah,
I haven't watched the new yet.
Oh man, you're gonna laugh your ass off. Really? Because they've updated to today's agenda.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
And
they're still in the '90s mentality, like the kid, like they're still in their old mentalities.
Like
they're loving having fun with the woke. I will tell you that.
There was one scene, without giving it completely away, they brought in the white people agenda. And Beavis and Butthead turned that around, and oh my god. I laughed. I laughed my ass off. I could not stop laughing, and I'm just like, what a way, because I was like, oh, here we go again. They're gonna shove this down our throat. White privilege.
Yep.
And they turned it around oh, we can do this because we're white privileged. And I just started laughing because they destroyed the whole message that was supposed to be put out there. Mike Judge just turned it all around, and I was like, man, I don't watch a lot of the newer shows because they force all these
ideology
stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm kind of wondering if Beavis and Butthead has been successful like it has. I wonder if Mike will actually bring back King of the Hill, because that did pretty well.
That was another one I stayed up for a couple of times. I think I would watch Family Guy, and then it would be King of the Hill, or vice versa. One would come before the other. But I remember King. King was good.
Oh, damn it, Bobby! You threw a baseball at your mother, boy.
Yeah. I didn't realize King got killed off, though. I didn't realize King was done.
Yeah, King's been done for a while. Dale, the neighbor, was that kind of like freakish, like the military was after him, and so he came up with the name Bird. Boomhauer was my favorite, just because nobody could be more redneck than Boomhauer.
Yeah.
Gotta love Boomhauer.
They just don't make TV. Like I watch a lot of the older TVs. Like I'm into like Pulp Fiction, The Goodfellas, The Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those older movies. A lot of people are talking about all these new holiday movies, like the new Christmas movies. You know what I was watching for Christmas? Like Christmas Carol, like the old claymation that we all grew up with kids. Like,
like the Rudolph.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just watched Frosty the Snowman again, the original Rankin Bass, and it was like, it just took me back to my youth. I'm like, damn, that was so good. Yep, we've gotten away from that for sure.
Yeah.
The Drummer Boy and all that stuff was really good.
She was drunk. Never mind. I'm going to stop right there. I almost was going to say something. I'm like, nope, I need to behave myself. Like, don't do it.
We'll edit that part out. Yeah, we'll edit that part out. It's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray's streams never get edited.
I know.
What's the point in editing when it's pure entertainment?
Comedy gold, man.
I mean, you would have had a lot of editing.
What's that?
Oh,
When you're live, there is no productions. Come on.
You would have had to do a lot of editing.
Post-production, there is no editing. Yeah, post-production, there is none.
Your last episode, Chris, would have basically been about 2 minutes.
Yep.
Here's the Dazzo Nation Podcast, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Dazzo in 2.
It's just skipping all over the place, and we're done.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
That's the thing about me, like, and sometimes it works to my favor, and sometimes I don't think people like it because I say what comes to my mind. Like,
it's raw.
That's the best comedy.
Mm-hmm.
If you're scripted, you already know what you're going to say, so the joke's not going to be funny, or whatever you're going to say at the punchline's not going to be funny.
That's why the Dazzo Nation podcast is not scripted. It's free for all. Of course, you just leave the politics and whatever crap out of all of it because it's YouTube.
But, or you tone it way down.
Yeah, but technically, it's fucking free for all.
Yeah,
I mean, it's our podcast. It's whether you like it or not. That's up to you.
Crap! Oh, my heavy jacket's by the door. I was like, I'll be right back, but I gotta put my jacket on.
But I've made a lot of. There's been people that have been trying to tell me to tone my channel down because they think I'm too vulgar, and I'm like, don't watch.
Your channel, your views, your videos, your streams. That's all on you.
If it's too raw for you, then go watch Animals.
I'm like,
I shall return.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So you got.
Oh no, not you guys. My partner.
That's what I try to tell people. If you think I'm too vulgar, then don't watch my channel because that's who I am. I'm very.
Well, that's like me on Facebook. Okay, I literally you go on my Facebook bio, It says, I'm a federal contractor. I'm an internal affairs officer. What I post here is not representative of the U.S. government.
Right.
Because I literally have to do that now with the job that I have. But at the same time, people are like, you shouldn't be saying this shit. Rabble. Motherfucker, you're on my Facebook. If you don't like it, fuck off. It's my page, my rules. If you don't like the show, get the fuck out. Plain and simple.
Yep.
That's why I've landed in Facebook jail so many times.
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous that people are like trying to dictate how I am on my own shit. I'm like, you can fuck right off.
Yep.
You know how many fucking YouTube channels there are? Legitly.
Billions. Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's another thing. Y'all were talking about 2023 earlier. What?
No,
Me?
it's like no. I'm talking in general.
Oh.
If you don't like my fucking content or whatever, bye Karen. Bye.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I'm walking outside now, so I thought the wind was picking up. I thought you were saying shut up.
Oh.
My brain wasn't processing what was being said.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Shut up. But no, y'all were talking about 2023 earlier. That's my thing. I want to get my YouTube channel up and going in 2023. That's kind of my thing right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Y'all were talking about 23 at the beginning. That's my thing right now. I'm trying to get my channel up.
Do it up.
That's gonna be awesome.
I would love to subscribe to you, Mikey, once you get your channel up.
Yep. Well,
It's going to be a little bit of gaming. It's going to be a little bit of work. It's going to be a little bit of how do I say it?
It's gonna be a whole hell of a lot, Mikey.
Yeah, it's going to be breakdowns of what I do at work, baton tactics. Here's how you clear a room, etc., etc. I'm going to be a little.
Yeah,
I'm going to be a little bit of gaming.
You might want to be careful with what you post because you're a federal now. So I don't know
Well, yeah.
if they want to see what's out there. You know what I mean?
There's one person on YouTube that I know of right now that does that though.
Yeah,
they just do it. They do it out of uniform and whatnot. They don't have their company all over the place.
Exactly.
Because you know some people are like, oh shit, we're doing something federal related. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do it. They do it out of uniform, no badges, no emblems, no nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be what I'm gonna end up doing. A little bit of gaming, a little bit of security, a little bit of tactics. Maybe something like this for security. Have a whole bunch of security people sit down and talk about, what's going on lately around the world. Like, okay, my job right now, okay? I'm Department of Transportation. We are investigating Tesla. That's been a known thing for a while. There's an open investigation into Tesla's, ironically enough, we were just talking about it, the autopilot. DOT's looking into it. But something else that just broke the news today, DOT is looking into Southwest Airlines because of all the cancellations left and right.
Oh yeah, I was just reading something about that.
That's great.
Yeah. So we now, as of today, have an open case against an airline, and we're investigating. So, yeah, that I can say publicly because it made the news.
Yep.
Yeah.
Took them long enough.
Well, if you ever want to clear a room, just hire McJebbis. He'll clear a room.
Exactly. Ethan, what are you planning on doing for 23?
Planning on uploading a lot more videos. Planning to get more subscribers, more views. Well, this year's my last year of school, so
Nice.
in June, I'm gonna have my own Facebook page for the YouTube channel. Yeah. So yeah.
Very nice. Very
Is it
nice.
going to be a Facebook fan page?
Yeah. Facebook
Cool.
fan page.
Hell yeah.
You know what you should do, Ethan?
What?
Go talk to your radio stations. Ask you if they can get you to work like as a showrunner.
Oh, I would love it.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. You could technically talk to those guys, see what they can offer you. Because I know one day you want to own your own radio station.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So,
I do.
getting the know-how of like doing the daily basis stuff at your radio station will get you up there. like how I've been doing it for like the last 10 plus years. I know the insides and out. I know exactly what they do.
Yep.
But
I'm
it's
just
no
thinking-
secret.
Ray's been doing radio for as long as I've known Ray.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
I mean, he might have switched around positions within the radio station, but he's been in that station for as long as I've known him.
Yeah, I'm corporate now.
Oh, you're a suit.
He's zombified.
No, I'm kidding.
He's
I put on that suit and tie now every day. No,
wow.
that's not me.
He's sold out.
It's sold out to all the people.
I'm just thinking, you're listening to McJevis Radio.
Oh, Lord.
McJeff is gonna fart all over.
That would be his call sign. You're listening to FART Radio.
Oh.
We'll be right back into these messages.
That's probably how it would go down too.
I was like, I'm going to hell. He's right here. I'm doing it in front of his face.
Yeah.
There is one more thing. I just don't know with like how the world is now. If I'd be able to get away with it, because I did back in the day, but people are so sensitive now. I was thinking about getting back into stand-up comedy again.
Oh, yeah.
The world needs laughter. World needs laughter.
These days,
But-
yeah. It's...
I don't think some people even like, you know, the ones I was saying a little while ago that come in and try to dictate or tell me your channel's too much. Well,
Dude, even Jeff Dunham nowadays is starting to get issues, and Jeff is Jeff.
Oh.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if George Carlin was still alive trying to do his comedy?
Ooh.
Oh, man. He was an old guy, like, you know, 7 dirty words you can't say on radio or TV. And that was back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean,
I totally forgot my AirPod was going to die. Now I'm out on my walk without my other AirPod.
Good job.
I know. I failed. Leave it to me.
but you know, I've always had that. I've been very thankful. I've always had that luxury of being able to tell jokes and make people laugh.
Yeah.
But I
And
think
you've got a
today,
great character to bring out. I mean, come on. I mean, McJevis work him into the comedy act. I mean, geez. That's like your Walter. That's like your Jeff Dunham Walter.
yeah, or you know,
Dude, the first time I ever met Chris, I literally was thinking about Jeff. Like I was equating him to Jeff. I was making that comparison in my head the first time I ever met him.
Okay.
Because I almost died. I literally almost died last podcast. And I think that was the first time I ever met you, but I was literally dying in the bar.
yeah. I felt bad for you because you were trying to eat and drink.
Oh yeah, that's right. I almost choked a few times.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, after that podcast, you know, I was like, man, I could have killed that guy.
Yeah, we were talking about it after the freaking stream, and we're like, yeah.
Yep.
But man, I have to say, that podcast was fucking amazing, man.
You know what's really funny though, Ray? I think it's the last time that night. I think it's the last time I actually saw Savannah because my work schedule has been 3 to 11 here at the tower.
Yeah.
So I haven't actually been able to go down to the bar to begin with. I think that was the last time I was ever at the bar recently.
Right.
Right before I started this new swing shift schedule.
Damn.
That night when he almost killed me. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
No, but literally, I think that was my last night at Avenues Proper at Savannah's bar.
Yep. I think it was too.
That's sadness right there.
Yeah, poor Mikey. He misses his lady friend over there.
Yeah, I'll block you later. It's all good. I'll block you offline.
No, he's got to end it with Glock to you later.
Yeah. He's just gonna turn his camera off, go deafen, and then he'll just see me. Hello.
No, it'll be like the scene from The Shining. Here's Mikey.
oh man. That will
That's
forever be a classic movie. Like,
Sadly, the book is way better than the movie. The book, because the ending is so different than the book.
But that's usually how it works, though.
Yeah.
The book, like even like Jurassic Park, like the first one. You know, with Dennis.
So good though.
The movie.
Yeah, I never read the book.
The book, John Hammond was more of an ass towards like Dennis Nedry and some of the other people, but
Really?
they edited some of the book and they altered it for the movie, and you know, God rest his soul, but in the book he was an asshole.
Spielberg did that one, right?
Yeah,
I think he did, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's an interesting choice by him to actually chop it up like that. But
I'll be back in like 5 minutes, guys. I gotta go hit the restricted area, so I gotta deafen since I don't have an AirPod.
okay.
I'll be back in 5.
All right. What's up, Gaming 24/7? How are you, bro? Good to see you. I'm also excited. I don't know if we haven't. Are you guys Indiana Jones fans?
I am.
I am.
The first
looking-
three, Crystal sucked. That was the fourth film.
Yeah, I like them all. I'm looking forward to the new one.
Really?
Yeah, it comes out next year. So, but
I hope. Well, obviously they're probably gonna have Harrison, right?
yeah,
What's he now? Mid 70s, late 70s?
this is his last film for that.
I was gonna say because I mean, that's a very intense character to play for a guy of his age, and knowing the athleticism that he had to portray for Indy all these years.
Stun doubles.
Well, actually,
Mulleram would have pushed him off the bridge at this point.
this new movie that's coming out was supposed to originally come out this year,
Yep.
but Harrison Ford did one of his own stunts, and he actually broke his shoulder in the stunt.
You know what? That's the second time he's got badly injured because in Temple of Doom,
Yep.
he flipped somebody over and blowed his back.
Yep. And yep. So that's why the movie got delayed. Because he had to have extensive, being his age, you don't heal as quick.
Right. Even with the best doctors and the
Yeah.
best trainers, yeah, you don't get to be fully healed at a certain age that quickly.
No, he'll have
No.
to drink the blood of the Kali.
Yeah.
Oh
You know,
man.
But I'm very excited. I saw the trailer for it. It looks like he's gonna go out with a bang. So it looks like it's gonna be a really good movie.
Yeah, to be honest, when his character of Han Solo was spoiler alert, was killed in one of the early Star Wars updates, the new ones that Disney did.
Force
When he
Awakens.
got stabbed by his brother when he got killed by his kid.
Yeah.
That was such a bullshit way for him to go. It's like, dude, no, that's not Han Solo's way to go.
You know what was actually really funny? I just watched that the other night. And I was kind of thinking outside the box, like when he made that face when he got stabbed with the lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing that came to mind was McJevis shitting himself. That's what his face looked like in that scene. So now I've destroyed another movie.
Oh man! Actually, that's not a great loss. To be honest.
Yeah.
That's not a great loss. But I always thought that the Sarlacc in Return of the Jedi was something to do with McJevis. I just broke Chris's brain.
That's when he eats Chipotle.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not a burpee here, folks. That's a fart.
No, that's more than a fart. That's beyond a shart.
Yeah.
That's a nuclear.
Yeah.
Or Boba Fett.
But anyways,
But yeah. Anyhow, there's a bunch of. This is gonna be a good year for gaming, though.
Yeah.
2023 is
games
looking.
coming out.
There's a lot of good games coming out that I'm looking forward to, and
What title has probably got your curiosity piqued the most?
I would probably have to say Jedi Survivor
TLB, take care,
Okay.
man.
because
You have a
it
good
does
one.
fall in to the Star Wars timeline. It takes place after Fallen Order, so that I'm a huge Star Wars guru. Like, love it.
The Force is strong with you, I see.
That's funny.
What about you guys? Like, what's your most anticipated game that?
I have a few.
I haven't followed the trends since years. Mainly because I didn't really get back into gaming until recently. So I would have to say I'd have to see what's
All right, TLB, you take care, buddy.
I'll have to see what others are playing to see if I'm interested. I will say that yeah, actually I'm not even sure.
There is a few out there that's
Oh,
is piquing my interest nowadays, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
there is one other game, and I don't know if you guys are a fan of the movies, RoboCop.
Oh yeah. Well, the
They're-
original ones.
They're coming out with a new RoboCop game, first person, and it's the guy that played Peter. It's the original dude. He's
Oh,
doing
yeah, what was his name? Yeah. I know.
Peter something. He's doing the voice
Peter
and
Weller.
he's doing the cameo. Yeah,
That's
but-
cool, man.
Dead or Alive, you're coming with me.
That was a great film.
Yeah, so I've seen the gameplay. Well, not gameplay, but a trailer of it. They released a trailer of it, and man, that's gonna be hot.
Nice.
We'll see what.
Are they gonna set it back in like 80s Detroit or whatever that year was? I forget.
It was what was that? 80.
I
Well, the
think it
mo-
was the 80s.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
was it set like in the 90s or the 2000s? Like the environment, like years down from where they started. Like I don't
You can't
remember.
really you can't really tell in the trailer. They didn't
Okay.
give enough. They didn't give enough. But he's definitely driving the 87 Ford Taurus though.
Oh hell yeah!
So, man, speaking of that, I wish somebody would come out with a decent model of that for like LSPDFR or 5M.
Check out Ripples for LSPDFR. That's what I've been using.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the like. If somebody released the RoboCop car
Oh,
on
you're talking-
LSPDFR, but man, that was such a crap. Like they did a crap. It looks like it belongs in San Andreas.
the one that did.
I think they did import it over from San Andreas. I think.
Yeah, because it looks like
Yes.
it belongs.
You could literally just take any games and then if you know to export, you can do that.
The person that did the creation for the DeLorean, for the Back to the Future one that CJ did recently, that would be the modder I would think that would be good at making the RoboCop car. Because that DeLorean looked pretty legit, if you look at the thing. And of course, with the sound effects too, it was really amazing.
Yeah.
So, but
There
man,
was
Ro-
some-
man,
yeah.
they're like really trying to rehash the '80s. Not gonna lie.
I mean GTA 6 is gonna be Vice
Yeah.
City.
Yeah, GTA is going to be a new or GTA 6 supposed to be the new version of Vice City or the continuation.
I'll
Go ahead, Chris.
I'll be on board with the RoboCop game if it's legit true to the original, not the remake. Like
I think it might be a remake more than a actual game.
Mm,
Remastered.
I hope not.
But I'm hoping they base, even though they're using Peter as the original RoboCop with the 80s vibe, I'm hoping they keep it 80s like and not go with that
Quasi 80s, like the
The
Like-
shit dick RoboCop remake movie that they did.
Yeah, a couple of years back. I just watched it on, I think it was Paramount, one of the
Did
streaming services. I just watched the newer one recently.
Yeah,
Chris,
it's
It was,
not.
Did you ever watch the RoboCop TV show that came out
Yep.
decades ago? What did you think of that? I mean, I thought it was decent because it was a nice transition from the movies.
I think
But-
it was okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Was short lived though, sadly.
Imagine McJavis's RoboCop.
Oh Jesus!
Robo turds.
Oh
Here,
no!
Let me bend over and shoot you.
Dead or alive, I'm shitting on you. But anyways,
Yeah, let's not go there.
yeah.
He literally blanked himself out just to make sure. Nice timing, man.
User in your server was censored.
No.
User has been banned from your channel.
But it's going to be a really good year, and they're actually bringing back E3 in 2023 because they canceled it the last 2 years.
Yeah. COVID.
But there's a lot of
That's one
stuff
of the
going on
shows
with
that-
E3 that wasn't very positive. But
Yeah, and
Yeah.
COVID kind of killed it, but I'm looking to do this will be my first E3 expo. I'm going
Really?
to try and go, but tickets are so damn.
They
They're
drink
expensive.
Yeah.
piss. They love to
That's
drink
what I've heard.
piss.
I mean, the last E3 expo, I was looking at tickets possibly going. It was like the cheapest ticket was like $1,300.
jeez.
Yeah, and
And
the
that
last,
does-
the
Who's
last
that even
year
get
was met with a lot of controversy. I remember Sydney Goodman, if anybody here knows who she is, she was commenting on some of the controversy a couple years back. I forgot when the last year was, but yeah, apparently there was some shenanigans that went on and made the news, or at least the video gaming news, the video gaming pundits.
Yeah, there was a lot of shady things that transpired in that, and it kind of turned people away from it, I think. So it'll be interesting to see. But the answer to your question about what that price got you, that didn't include your airfare. It didn't
Right.
include your
podcast
hotel.
right now.
That pretty much just gave you VIP access.
Jeez.
And
So
there-
I'm looking at a current schedule for all the games that are supposed to come out in 23 for PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, PC, and more. And it's a hell of a lot of titles coming out for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like we're talking a lot of titles. Now it looks like a couple of them are going to be remasters. Oh, they're bringing back Kirby's Return
Oh,
Dreamland Deluxe for the Switch. Wow.
Kirby!
Okay, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, March 17th.
where were the weapons? I mean, you harm.
That was good.
But
Frank- I'm proud.
what was that?
I said Frank Oz would have been proud.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of good games, so I'm really hoping that this year a lot of people get to sit back and enjoy these games. I
If they
feel
have
like
the money for it.
Yeah.
that's the other thing. Now a lot of these AAA games are going $70 a pop.
Not even that. Think about your daily groceries alone, or even the weekly groceries. Everything is so fucking jacked up on price. It's not even funny anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I literally paid nearly $100 last night for groceries and got nothing.
$100 doesn't even halfway fill your cart anymore.
Nope.
No, it's really sad. Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming out.
Oh
next.
yes, love the
That's,
Assassin's Creed game.
It's a TBA
Mhm.
right now. They haven't recently said an actual date, but they did say 23.
So,
For what?
if you guys are thinking about buying any of the AAA games or higher, think again.
Grab your
Yeah.
ankles.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Warzone for mobile for iOS and Android. Really?
Bleh.
Uh,
Bleh.
Mobile, I've never been a fan of. I know some
Maybe.
people that
My
live by
laptop
that
is not plugged in.
that Call of
I
Duty. mobile.
tried the Call of Duty multiplayer on my phone.
Yeah,
It's,
maybe on
yeah.
laptop.
I got one
Yeah.
for you. EA Sports PGA Tour 2023.
Well, all the sports games are coming out next year too, so it's
Wait. We already have 23, so why would that be released? Announced.
next.
Exactly.
No, my laptop is trouble.
Ghostbusters.
They're fired.
Rise of the Ghost Lord.
Next.
These are probably games that are already out.
Tactical Squad SWAT Stories. That is
Oh,
the same one
Right here.
from Radio or Not. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's got
But
my
there's
peak
a
interest too.
Thank you, Chris.
I actually have that on my wish list.
Yep, I got that same too. Another game that piqued my interest. Airport Sim
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, one of my friends went
from
that the other day.
MS
They're like,
Games and MK Studios. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. It's apparently supposed to come out Q2 of 2023.
there's gonna be a lot of good games coming out this coming year. So it and as far as gaming aspect, I think it's gonna be a good year.
Well, it's got to be because they're releasing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh boy.
I know, right? I mean, obviously these are all like potential, but who knows if these are actually going to be real releases.
Yeah.
Something's always going to get delayed. I'm looking at you, Rockstar, with GTA 6.
Rockstar's gonna come out for another 2027.
I'm looking at you, Bethesda, with the next installment of Elder Scrolls.
Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out. That was a cool game. I've got the original remastered.
I think they're coming out with a new Diablo game too.
Yeah, they
Yes,
are.
they are. I remember reading that.
Yep.
Yep.
God, how long has that game been around? What? Since the
Oh
90s?
my god.
I grew up on D3.
Yeah.
Oof.
I couldn't afford any of the Diablo games, but they look really fun though.
Yeah, I think the new there's a new Fable game coming out next year too.
So when we were playing golf with your friends a couple weeks back, I kind of browsed around my Steam library a little bit, and I installed some games on my laptop. One of the games I got back into was Warframe.
There you go.
Now,
Okay.
I remember Warframe has its own annual convention every year, and I was thinking, okay, where is it taking place in 2023? So I Googled it. It's in fucking London next year.
Oof.
I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going to that. So we're talking about E3 just a few minutes back and whatnot, and I'm like, yeah. But I was kind of chuckling to myself, trying to slide in. I was like, yeah, but even if you're like watching it from home or whatever, you got to get the ticket from home, the home ticket. And even that's like, open your wallet and bend over because you're about to get fucked. Even the home ticket's like, expensive as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's one thing I'm thinking about doing next year for Warframe, because normally when you get even a home ticket, they give you like in-game loot or, this special item or whatever. So I'm kind of looking out for that, going, all right, what's this year's gifts? What's this year's items? And I'll decide if I'm going to spend or not on the home ticket based off what you're getting.
Oh, check this out. So they're releasing Arc 2.
Uh,
And Vin Diesel is going to star in it, and he's also an executive producer. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Family.
I couldn't get into Ark. That was one game I could not get into. I tried, and I just nope.
Yeah.
My ex turned me away from any Batman game because she was like, Batman. Like, she was Batman at school, Batman this, Batman. I'm like,
Diablo
no.
4 is due out June 6th.
Oh, wow. Has her date and everything?
That's what it says here. Yeah. That's
Well done.
Don't hold me to it because this could all change. You know how this works.
Usually, yeah.
So this is
Elder
another
Scrolls
one with
6,
the
the
Kill the
Skyrim
Justice
sequel
League.
was supposed to come out this year, apparently. And then Bethesda was like, no, we're going to release this new IP first. We're going to release this new franchise. And then Elder Scrolls. So Elder Scrolls was already supposed to be this year. And then they pushed it back to next year. It's like, oh, we're going to do one more game. And then it'll be Elder. So I was like,
And
Because
then
Skyrim has
same thing.
Skyrim has been through how many consoles now?
And they're gonna keep.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
that's the worst.
They're just as bad as GTA with the damn shark cards. If you ask me, they're just as bad as Rockstar.
And to this day, I keep saying that's why it's taken so long for GTA 6 to come out, because they're milking the money.
Yeah, they're milking them shark cards and milking people for all their
And they had a deal going on there when the new DLC came out, and they're like, "Oh, you get a shark card and you get so much money back. You get this extra money," and I'm like, "Oh, here we go again."
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
How many idiots are gonna fall for it?
Every one of them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, back in the day, man, they used to release feelies with every game you bought. Little things that were like, "Ooh, I get this little shiny coin because I played this game," and it's no different now. It's just now.
Well, I mean, I remember pre-ordering Pokemon. They give you a Pokemon poster, but at least the poster was like really cool because it was like, here's a map of the world, and I'm like, I could actually use that in game because I basically have like, I can hang this poster up on my wall. Now I have a map of the world. Awesome.
See, that's what I liked about games that they used to do that. Like with Age of Empires, they gave like this whole chart of like how to like what path you could take for your technologies.
Well, see, even the older GTAs like San Andreas and Vice City came with a map in the case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you could use that to try to help pinpoint like certain areas, so you didn't have to keep hitting the start button or the pause screen to go look at your map.
Yeah, which you do have to do in GTA 5 because they stopped doing that.
Yeah, I love doing that in 5M when I'm trying to roll code 3. Where am I going?
Yeah. Bane of most people's existence.
I think my favorite GTA game, though, like I loved San Andreas, but the one thing that really got me, that sold with me with Vice City, was the fact that they came out with box sets of the soundtracks.
Oh, nice.
You could actually get like Flash FM. What was some of the rock station? They had each radio station you could buy on DVD, or you just buy, or not DVDs, CDs.
Yeah.
But you buy the whole box set. You got the whole collection of music right there. Man,
Those were the times.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, boy, they gave that up real quick.
They we all of us that are in here, we really had it made with the gaming industry back in the day.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you drop $100 note and you had a collector's edition. You had all this stuff, extra stuff. Like,
I think the last game I spent for a physical edition on was actually it was either Ghost Recon Wildlands or Breakpoint, because I got the figurine, I got the statue or whatever that came with it.
Yeah, yep.
I remember when I bought Final Fantasy VII back in PlayStation 1 days. They also included little statuettes of the characters that you could also.
And then way back when Fallout 4 came out, my mom got me the Pit-Boy edition.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh man, yeah.
The little bracelet and all that stuff with like the little.
Yep.
Yep.
It came in the vault, the game and the actual Pit-Boy and everything. It came in a nice artworked out Vault 111 box, as if I was actually getting issued my my stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, this is so cool.
Man, they got to bring that stuff back. You know,
they
what
won't.
You liked a lot, Chris. Like, what was your favorite Feely?
Man.
On the game you actually like, were like, holy shit, I need to have this in my life.
Actually, you know what? This is gonna be a real throwback. GoldenEye 64.
Oh man.
Oh, okay.
That is a
Man, I used to bust people up, and people used to hate playing against me because I'd play as Odd Job, and I'd do the duck and dive going across the facility, and they'd be trying to sit there and shoot me, and I'd bam!
The lucky one.
Nice. What about you, Daz? What was what Feely got you going for the game world?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh shoot!
I was too cool for them.
Cool.
Well, if I had an option to pick a second game, one of my favorite games I love to go back and play to this day is Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Ooh.
You can get that on an emulator.
Oh, I've got I have my Nintendo 64 still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I won't. That'll go with me to my grave.
My dad still has our old Pikachu Edition 64 back in Vegas.
Oh man,
That's
Yeah,
sick. That's
yeah,
sick.
We got
Yeah.
the Pikachu 64.
because that was a limited edition.
Yes, it was.
Mhm.
Yes, it was.
Yep. You know, if you think
Thought it was-
about it though,
Toys R Us that year.
the 64 was ahead of its time.
Oh,
Really?
yes, it was. Yes,
No,
it was.
literally.
Delayed so
No
many
argument.
times. I worked at Toys R Us when people were begging, when is this coming out? We never knew because Nintendo kept delaying it.
Yeah.
So,
That's
'Cause,
anything nowadays.
well, yeah, now it's almost a given, like something's going to get delayed. GTA, I'm looking at you.
Speaking of Toys R Us, I heard they're bringing that back. Like,
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's in like Macy's only now or something. I remember them saying it's going to be in one of the. I call them anchor stores because I used to work at a mall, and when we did
Yeah.
mall security, like
Anchor store,
Macy's, JCPenney, those were our anchor stores, the outer perimeter stores. Yeah, I think I heard it's only in Macy's now.
Yeah.
It's in one of the anchor stores.
that's pretty cool though.
We still have a few Toys R Us here
No,
in Canada.
what they've got to bring
Standalones?
back, what they've got to bring back is KB Toys. KB Toys,
Oh,
man, that
Oh
one.
man,
They
I
need to bring
forgot
back a
about
lot of
them.
the old stores, to be honest.
KB Toys, that was my child. That's like, dude, KB Toys was superior in everything compared to Toys R Us. Toys R Us could take a dump for all I care. KB,
You know what's really funny for me? It was the onset of COVID. I didn't know at the time until after, we started coming off lockdowns and all that crap. I was totally unaware because I was working like 24/7 during COVID. I was doing like 3 security jobs at once. I was totally out of touch of the world. I was in my own bubble. I didn't know it when Fry's went out of business.
oh yeah,
And
Yeah,
that was completely detrimental to us in Las Vegas because that was basically our one avenue. Like I wanted to build a PC and I didn't want to wait for like Newegg, whatever. I didn't want to wait for shipping.
Price
I went
Electronics.
I went to our Fry's in Las Vegas and I picked up my parts. That was the one place, believe it or not, the one place we had in Las Vegas where you could pick up your own parts. So when Fry's went out, I'm like, fuck, now what?
yeah. It's like with
We were
me. I
totally
mean,
screwed.
Comp USA, that used to be a thing. Circuit City used to be a thing.
Yep.
Hell, Kmart used to be a thing.
Kmart.
Yeah.
You just reminded me though when you said KB Toys because I used to love going there.
Yep.
And I actually have a funny story with KB Toys. Young
no.
Uh-oh.
Young McJevis destroyed KB Toys.
Oh, no.
Let me grab the popcorn.
I already got this one.
Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, story time with Chris Vroman.
Let me grab the popcorn real fast. Hang on. I'm throwing the microwave.
Yeah. I used to go to KB Toys a lot. And they had Sega Dreamcast? They
Yeah.
had 64 games. Well, one day, I was in high school and the girl I was dating at the time, we went to KB Toys because it was like a small. I wouldn't consider it a mall. It's like more of like a strip mall because it's like a smaller. It had like a few outlets in it, but it wasn't a big mall. So we get in there, and I got a new Nintendo 64 controller, and I got the expansion pack for the 64. Because that's when Perfect Dark came out. And you could,
Oh, okay.
Right.
so we get up to the register. I was with my girlfriend at the time, and man, this cashier chick, man, she was gorgeous, and she's like, "Do you need any batteries or anything?" And I just casually looked over to my girlfriend and says, "I don't know, dear. Do you need any batteries for your toys?" Oh,
Oh, crap.
the girl that cashed me out, her face turned beet red, and my girlfriend smacked the shit out of me. So we get, hey, what's up, Jeffrey? What's going
Hey,
on?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Gamers in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Jeffrey! Woo!
So the funny story is she smacked the shit out of me after I embarrassed her in the store in front of everybody. We went home. She broke up with me. I went back to KB Toys, and I got with that girl. I started dating the cashier.
We call the
Bruh.
rebound.
Yeah,
That's the rebound, baby.
but the funny part about that was we wound up dating for almost 2 years.
Wow.
Now this ain't the chick that stole your system, right?
No,
I was gonna say.
no.
No, it's
What?
the chick who smacked the shit out of him.
This was a chick that was
Whenever
trying
we're
to.
ready, I got a song ready to go
Oh,
for
Alright.
tonight.
well, let's finish story time first.
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, okay.
So
in that
pretty-
case,
I moved
Yeah.
on. The girl.
So pretty much when our 1 year anniversary came up, it was we laughed because it was all over batteries.
Oh no.
Double
So I
A's,
lo-
it's double D's.
I looked at her and I joked on the anniversary. I'm like, so do you need any batteries for anything? And she just like, fuck you.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Knows how to
Guys,
pick.
huh?
Chris knows how to pick them.
Oh, there's just no filter.
No.
No filters here. This
Do they
is
ever-
all straight up.
Get a warning that you know what you do realize I have no filter, right? Or do you just let loose?
Oh, I don't tell them anything. You get what you see. That's why my relationships don't work out because I'll come out and say something like that. And they're like, wait a minute.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But that's why I prefer to be single because there's no woman on this like earth that can deal with me. I don't think.
there's no female Jevis.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
femme Jevis.
Oh my
Femme
god.
Jevis.
Wow.
Wow.
McJevis, Mr. and Mrs. McJevis. Oh my god.
Oh man.
The stories. The fanfics write itself.
How's it going, Jeff?
The jokes.
Oh,
Hope all is well.
I can see it now.
Oh god.
Shit's more.
Go on, what's that old website, fanfiction.net, and just see Chris's name pop up now, all of a sudden.
Oh man.
It's called The McJevises.
Yeah. It's a new reality show.
McFiction.
Hold on, dear. Hold on to your ass hats because Chipotle is coming out.
Working on the website? Nice.
Oh man.
All right. So, Ethan, you said you had a song for us?
Yep.
All right.
Time to
It
mute.
is, it
Ladies
is the
and
Lucky
gentlemen.
Ones by Logan Stats. Here we go. Lucky Ones by Logan Stats.
There you go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the rock star, the one and only Ethan Boudreaux. Take it away, my friend.
Okay.
Working on the podcast and working on the website.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on the chats here. It's crazy. So many people are still on different game versions and everything. So yeah, SPDFR support chats is going nuts. And I also like how Silly Billy and
Just give me a
Jeffrey
minute. It's
Sam
loading
in your
right now.
Discord is posting the exact same thing. I honestly wonder if it's the exact same person. So, yeah. People are crazy. People are crazy.
Refresh.
And I do have a new song on the for the podcast, so that is amazing.
Why? Why? and try watching your life. If this is love, I'm rolling the dice. Let it rain, 'cause we're on fire, and I know you know, yeah. Never wanna hear you happy with another. Never wanna let you go ever, because you're mine. Never wanna hear you happy with another. Never wanna let you go. So hold me close tonight. We are the lucky ones. The stars can fall, but we're young and we're burning bright. We are the lucky ones. So hold me close. Just hold me close tonight. Woo! And I lost in touch. Good as it gets. Close your eyes and make a wish like you know. Yeah. Never wanna see your heart happy with another. Never wanna let you go ever. Oh, who's tonight? We are the lucky ones. The stars could fall, but we're young and we're burning bright. We are the lucky ones. Hold your eyes and hold me close tonight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, 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 oh. We are happy with another. Never wanna let you go ever, because you're mine. Never wanna hear heart happy with another. Never wanna let you go. So hold me close tonight. We are the lucky ones. The stars can fall, but we're young and we're burning bright. We are the lucky ones. Close your eyes and hold me close tonight. Whoa, whoa. Oh, 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 oh. we are the lucky ones. Your eyes and hold me close tonight. Performances by Ethan Budrow. Song number 1 of the night. Here you go. I am back in.
Bravo, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
going to turn up the Discord audio again.
Wow.
Good job.
Good job, guy.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ethan Boudreau for the first song for the evening.
Nice.
Yep.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
I know I don't really usually focus on this, but I'm 1 away from 100.
Hey, let's go!
Yeah.
Holy
I
cow.
think we need to get a subscriber raid for Skittle Kicks Plays.
Hold on, I think there's a certain somebody might be coming over there.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it better not be McJevis.
Gonna be McJevis.
Probably McJevis raid.
I need a subscriber read right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you on.
Except I'm not live, so unfortunately.
I'm trying to get
my
you on.
streams don't like me because my Wi-Fi.
I like how you call it that. What's that like? That's funny. Yes, it's funny.
I'm trying to get to 900
I try to be original on some things. What's that, Ethan?
I said I'm trying to get the 900 and I just dropped down another 2.
Well, that's subscribers for you.
Yeah,
you should never, as a content creator, don't watch your views, don't watch your subscribers. That will eat you up at the end of the fucking day.
It will.
Don't do it.
Yeah, just let it happen naturally, dude. Just let it happen. I don't even focus on it. I went over there because I was like, okay, what do I got to do? I did a community tab thing to let people know there's a new game coming out on my channel. And that's about all I did. And I saw it. I was like, oh, cool. All right.
it will eat you up, Ethan, one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Just let it happen naturally, friend. Just let it happen naturally.
When I started
Same
my
could be said for-
channel, I was stuck for less than 100 subscribers for almost 2 years. And it almost ate me
I
up.
remember that.
It
Yeah.
almost
I
did.
remember that.
I was
I remember
getting
that.
barely any views, barely any subscribers. I'm like, I
Yep.
might just give it up. And then
I remember that
in
very
my mind, I
vividly.
was like, I
Yep.
need to keep pushing. I
Yep.
need to continue doing what I love, which is gaming, creating content, creating videos.
Yep.
And
The only thing with me is that like real life stress gets to me, and I'm not really good at managing or coping with it. So like the dramatic, like F
10 likes,
everything
thank
just kind of
you.
hits me with a ton
Woo!
of bricks, and damn near nuked my channel recently because of that. Not because of the subscriber count, but just because I was just in a bad state of mind.
well, yeah.
And that
You
can
were.
that was no bueno, man. But I have learned so much that this community has become so amazing. And literally
Yeah.
this all started because I just wanted to see if I could rebuild LSPDFR, and man, our good friend CJ, Criminal Justice, had the videos, he had the knowledge, and he's like, check out this and you'll be able to do this again. And that was it. And then I found Jeffrey's channel, and it just took off from there. I remember back in the days when Jeffrey was only at 6,000 subscribers. Now he's at 11. My God, that guy's growing.
You're not wrong. And his
No.
Discord is filling up
Oh yeah,
every single day for like the past month and a half.
yeah. But you know what? A lot of that's guaranteed. That's got to be LSPDFR support.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
But- And by the way, Daz, seriously, huge shout out to you for helping me rebuild my Discord. I know it's been a cluster because it was pretty. I didn't realize how bad it got until you showed me. Like, dude, I can't even do this anymore. What did you do? All I did was turned off things. Like, how did that break the thing?
You
And
turn off things, you nuke the Discord, and Basil would be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I go do this, I go do that.
Hey, just a quick announcement. You might want to go check your sub count there, buddy.
Oh
Oh no!
Okay.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Skittle kicks. Skittle kicks.
Uh-oh. Wait. I only see 99. I see 99. I did a refresh. I see 99.
Oh,
It's
He's like, here, psych.
Hey.
no.
Oh, I had a senior citizen moment. Here you go.
Oh my god.
Thanks you.
Oh no.
Also, I want to do a big shout outs to Moon Demon Gaming for doing some crazy ass streams the last couple of days.
You're
7 Days to Die, 5M RP, and so much more.
Dude,
This
when
guy
is-
is killing it.
When does this guy sleep?
I don't know.
And guys, we got to go over there, man. We got to give him some love, man. He was last I looked, he was at 66 subs, man. He needs some love over there.
He
Gotta go
is
show-
currently at 68 subscribers.
Okay, so he's gotten 2 more since last night. That's good.
He
Keep
needs-
it up.
Hold on.
Keep
We
it up.
need,
folks.
gonna
we need the
come over
Dazzo
there.
Nation, the Chris Vroman team, Jeffrey's team, everybody to go rate his
Yep.
damn channel.
Yep,
Because he seriously deserves it.
dude, he's been rocking the live streams. I can't believe the guy doesn't sleep, man. Holy crap!
I
Like,
don't
he'll
think
go- He'll go for
the
hours, like
only
his
thing I don't
the SLRP stuff that he's
understand.
doing. Dude, well, even Jeffrey's days off, he like gets like almost 5 hours in now on these SLRP bill.
When he's not working.
Yeah, exactly. But he wants to do this professionally, man. This is what he wants to do. He wants to be a professional YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
Moon Demon Gaming is now sitting at 69 subscribers.
Yeah, okay, keep it there for a while.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. When I seen that 68, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta make that 69, baby.
That's how we do it. That is the.
Oh my god.
The fact that it was McJevis, that did is even better.
Yeah.
Mikey's like, I got a bone to pick with you.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
funny.
man. But as soon as Mikey's channel starts up, it's going to get slammed with all the subscribers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It will.
We'll make sure that we
You'll have
Yeah.
lots of raids on your chat too.
Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to Moon Demon Gaming yet, guys, do it.
Hit it up. Hit it up.
AKA Angel. Absolute funny.
Oh,
I don't think I have Angel Moon Demon on my channel yet either. Moon Demon Gaming, I don't think I do.
He is absolute funny. I was watching us playing his 7 Days to Die with Darkness Falls mod. I was having fun. And then I had to reinstall it. Just because.
Yeah. And then he invited me because I got the game. I'm like, oh, now we're gonna play this game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, we should hook up with Angel.
We should.
We should.
Well, once you get into the whole mechanic thing, yeah.
Oh, dude, I would
definitely.
do it right now. I mean, I don't need the mechanics. I'll derp it up. I don't care. Well, I do. That's what Skittlekick does, man. I just derp the things up. I mean, geez.
Yeah, we'll have to talk with Angel and get him up here.
he learns by running.
I learned by being a purple.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Ladies
Even-
and gentlemen, Purple is in the
like-
house.
No, he just left.
Oh.
He took a powder.
And
oh,
man, half this damn podcast is split personalities. We got Chris and McJevis. We got freaking Skittles and
Purple.
Oh no.
I haven't brought in Lolly yet. I'm still developing Lolly's voice. Although
oh god.
that golf with what was it? Golf? No, it was Played Up.
Played up.
The
Yeah,
intro
Played Up.
Played Up cracked up. I couldn't believe. I was like, I didn't expect people to laugh at that.
That was fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah.
That was gold, man. That was gold.
But yeah, definitely go check out Moon Demon.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good freaking dude. And
Yep. And we
know,
gotta give it up to our own personal rock star Ethan Boudreau for just the epicness that he's created. So gotta hit up.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So guys, go do that. Hit up Ethan as well.
If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys want to get on to the Dazzo Nation podcast, feel free to hit me up. I'll put you guys on as a guest here on the show.
Access denied.
Compassion file not found.
Shit, dick.
I need that as a soundboard. I need that as a soundboard sample. Whoever just did that, not the robot, but
Shit dick or
yeah, I'm guessing that was Chris.
oh that
Yeah.
that was
I need that as a soundboard.
Shit, dick.
got to
Just
clip
put that on
that.
a Stream Deck key and just key it up.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
every bad day, every bad moment that he has. Shit dick. Button will get worn out real quick.
Yeah.
Neither wouldn't know what to do anymore.
No.
No.
See, that's the
Um,
cool thing about this community is it's just so random, and we need this escape from reality sometimes. We need this humor. So, Chris-
Everybody needs
Chris-
a escape every single week.
What? You know
No,
what?
You need,
You
you need
should
that
do-
clip.
Yeah, you actually need to do the stand-up comedy for the community. That'd be amazing.
I think we
Yeah.
should, if Chris is okay with it, I think
Yeah.
we need to put Chris on the show every single week as a regular.
I'm down.
I would.
I'd love to have him.
If Chris is up for that. That's
Of
the thing.
course, depending
Yeah,
on your
exactly.
schedule,
No
you don't have
pressure.
to be on
No
every single
pressure.
week.
Yeah, but no.
I mean, I sleep when I get out of work Tuesday mornings.
Well,
Um,
I respect that, man.
Yeah.
So unless I'm not feeling right because sometimes with my neurological stuff,
Mhm.
I'll let you guys know
Of course,
ahead of
man.
time.
Yeah,
Well, I'd be down for that.
but you are totally welcome. You are totally welcome. So,
Like I said, all the VIPs in the Dazzo Nation Podcast Discord, you guys
Hey,
are
man.
always welcome to come in here, have a chat, maybe
Hey,
for 5
Give him
minutes.
regular access, right? I don't know if he already has it or not, but yeah, give him regular access. He can come and go as he pleases.
Damn right.
I love him. I love the
What
guy.
she
personally.
said. Oh.
Jesus Christ. There it is.
hey man, McJevis gives the Dazzle Nation a
All
little.
right, Gaming 24/7. Take care, buddy. I'll be hitting you up. Okay.
Okay. I still can't do it as good as Chris does.
No,
Remember, viewers, drugs are bad. Okay.
We got a lot of legends in this house on the podcast.
Guys,
everywhere.
where are they at?
just a
I need their autographs.
just a reminder, I am co-host now. For those who didn't know on my channel, I am now the co-host with Dazzo Nation on the podcast.
We still gotta
Yeah.
get Ethan to autograph some t-shirts. We still got Gigi. We still got Chris, Vroman, Skittle Kicks, Criminal Justice, the whole gang.
I'm actually speaking of autographs. I'm gonna be getting in line with some merch, McJevis merch gear.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
I've got
Oh,
a coffee
did you
mug
get it?
that I'm looking at. I've got t-shirts and sweatshirts I'm looking at.
Okay, that's
Oh.
not where my mind was going, but I'm glad you're sticking with the basics.
Yeah.
At this point, we'll see how the merchandise rolls out.
I mean, trust me, if I could get McJevis toilet paper, I'll make it happen. But
Wipe your ass with this face.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
it's just his face. Hi, how are you?
Oh,
oh man.
Oh man.
But yeah, because he is a very popular individual. A lot of people like McJevis, so
Yep.
I'm not gonna roll out with like Chris Vroman merch. It's gonna be McJevis. I think that would be a hit.
You heard it here first on the Dazzo Nation podcast. McJevis merch coming soon.
Yikes.
hopefully in
Coming to a nearest toilet near you.
There it is.
Yep. But I don't know how late were you guys planning on running the show tonight? Because I actually got to get going.
Hey, if you gotta get going, you gotta get going, man. We'll hold
Yep.
it.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, I've got a
Oh.
meeting I got to attend to, and
You just give me a paper with
Yeah, man. We hear you. We
Yeah,
always,
but,
we always got you.
thank you guys for having me on. And so yeah, let's do it. I'll join you guys every week, unless
Fuck yeah, bro.
dude.
Hell yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Unless I'm not feeling right, and if I'm not, I'll let somebody know
Yep.
Yeah.
way
Yeah,
ahead of
one of us.
Absolutely,
Okay.
man.
You can let me know now because I'm cold. And I'll let Dazzo know.
There you go. There you can know.
Yeah. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Love you guys, and thank you again for having me on.
Take care of yourself, man. Too.
Chris, you're more than welcome,
Yeah.
man. Have yourself
Yeah,
a good
take care-
one.
take care of
Thank you
yourself,
for
dude.
coming in.
Oh, absolutely. You guys take care. Mike, have a good night, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Take it easy, good sir.
All right, take it easy, guys. Till
Take
next
care, buddy.
time. Later. Happy
ya.
New Year's, everybody.
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year's.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Totally
Ladies and
forgot. This is our
gentlemen.
totally forgot this is our last one before the first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And this wasn't even supposed to happen, but we got lucky.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, wait a sec. This ain't. We said we were gonna take a break. Yeah, no, this is a bonus.
Yep. But that's what happened, man.
Honestly, though, I'm
Mm.
fucking happy. We got Chris Vroman added to the fucking show, man. What the fuck?
And he's on the roster now. Hell yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah. Big shout outs to Chris Vroman. He's a absolute legend in the house.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
And of course, we still got the amazing rock star, Ethan.
Mhm.
Yep. Who's just chilling back there?
Hey man, it's the holidays. You gotta sit back, relax, munch
That's
on some
right.
food.
Yep.
Obviously,
Dude, it looks like I have
we're
no
humans.
arms. Look, I seriously have no arms right now. What the hell? Oh man, special effects fail.
Yep.
But no, he pointed out some really good things about the games that are coming out, and when he actually mentioned that, I started looking at all the game titles that are coming out, and there's a ton coming out next year.
There is a ton.
At least 100 games, if not more than that, coming out next year. Whether or not they're good depends.
Yeah.
But I say one thing, man. I'm hoping to run with a new series on the channel, 7 Days to Die. I'm looking forward to that. Multiplayer. That's got to be it. Multiplayer's got. So.
Yeah.
And it looks like that Uno game I uploaded the just the 6-minute little clip. I think that garnered actually a couple extra subscribers. I was like, wow.
Good.
Yeah.
Uno.
Yeah, I'll do more of that, and I'll definitely got to do some multiplayer with that one as well because that's a fun game.
Dude, you know what?
I play with all the rules on too, like the 7-0, the stack it, the switch, all that stuff. Like I do every setting on there.
I think because New Year's Day is on Sunday.
Is it?
Yes. We're gonna do Uno.
Hang on, let me check my schedule.
Uno Sunday.
Uno Sunday, everybody. Uno Sunday. If you guys have the game Uno.
Yes, we'll play
on Steam.
New Year's Eve, Saturday the 31st. New Year's Day, Sunday the 1st.
That's right.
Shoot me up a message. We will host a event on January 1st, New Year's Day.
Because tonight's my Monday. I'm working through New Year's Day.
Oof.
I'm going into a 6-day work week, and I'm going into a 7-day work week, so I'm working 13 days straight.
Technically, it's Tuesday.
It's my Monday.
Yep. But you know what, dude?
It's my Monday. I'm heading into a 6-day work week, and then I roll right into a 7-day.
But that'll be good money.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, this Sunday we'll definitely do some Uno up in the stream. It's New Year's Day. Why not? Get drunk, come in there, play some Uno, and grab your favorite beverages, some snacks.
'Tis the season to get fucked up, drink, drink.
And play some crazy ass Uno with the boys.
Slam the beer, then do a shot now. Fa la 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 la.
Lots of handcuffs.
I will be streaming the 31st, the 30th, the 31st, and the 30th, New Year's Day.
All right. Sounds good. We should I would also like to say we should probably do some 7 Days to Die too.
I think if my schedule is clear on Saturday, we will do and host the last and the first episode of the Dazzo Nation Podcast. Straight up.
What time?
New Year's Eve, all the way to the first and second hour of January 1st.
Wow.
I think we should do it.
What time are you going to do it?
I think we should do it. I think we need to get all the crews in here. Maybe around 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock start.
10 o'clock your time?
Yeah, 10 o'clock Eastern, and then we will...
9, 8...
So,
maybe 9, give or take. We'll see the schedule.
I was just saying 9 o'clock my time, if it's 10 o'clock your time, 8 o'clock Mikey's time.
Yeah.
If he's available.
So we have...
you would be 11...
Wait. I was half checked out. What date are we talking?
Saturday. New Year's Eve.
Saturday, New Year's Eve, the 31st. Okay. What time are we talking?
8 o'clock your time, potentially.
8 Mountain?
8 Mountain, yeah.
What are we looking at for my time?
You'd be 11, technically.
You'd be 11, so it'd be a late night for you.
A
I
mountain
don't
to
know.
what?
I don't know if you would be up for it, but we will see, Ethan.
Yeah.
We can plan it out.
I know I'm up for it. You know me.
Well, let's do the countdown together with the Dazzo Nation podcast with the Jeffrey Gamer, with the crew.
Did I hear till like 0100, 0200 maybe? Till the
Yeah,
first
give
or
or
second
take.
hour pass?
Give
Give
or
or take.
take.
01 or 02?
No.
Okay.
Because I know
Yahoo!
doing the countdown for everybody is going to be extremely exhausting. So
Yeah.
I don't really want to push people to that point.
Right.
Especially on a Saturday.
I've seen YouTubers do that, and it's actually pretty cool. I mean, I get into it. Like, I really get into these kind of streams.
So, yeah, with that said, I think we are going to slowly wrap things up here on the stream, on the podcast. I want
Gonna
to
fade it out, alright.
thank you to everybody for tuning in. I want to say thank you to fourseasonshosting.com for sponsoring the podcast and the Dazzo Nation channel. Much love to the Four Seasons Hosting for that. And with that said,
Much love to the Chris Vroman, a.k.a. Mr. McJevis. Thank you for being here, buddy. Really appreciate it. Good egg, dude. It was awesome having you. And welcome.
And big shout outs to all the moderators, all the listeners from my channel, Chris Vroman's channel, Ethan's channel for tuning in tonight. Much love to all of you guys. Enjoy the rest of the night, the week. And we will...
And see you at 11 o'clock on Saturday, my time, for episode.
Yes. The Dazzo Nation podcast returns for one final night, the countdown to 2023. And maybe
Here we go.
next
Woohoo!
Tuesday we might even do a additional bonus episode to kick 2023 off with a bang. So, with that said, guys, we love you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel and new to the podcast. And check out some amazing people down in the description. And we will see you, amazing people, on the next live stream. Good night, everybody. Love you all once again.
Good night, folks.
Good night,
That's
everybody.
control for me.
There you go.